Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy BattleTech, and I'm here to bring you a quick update video and talk about what Nvidia announced last night at their Made to Game event during GDC 2015. And I gotta say, it's exactly what I thought it would be, and that is an Nvidia console. It's called the Nvidia Shield, not to be mistaken for the Nvidia Shield Portable or the Shield Tablet. It seems that they were using those two devices to kind of gauge the market's interest in a Nvidia gaming system. And I gotta say, as a longtime Shield owner and user of Grid and everything, I'm very excited about this for several reasons, and I'll get into those in a minute. But first, we're going to talk about the capabilities of this new device. And let's start with the TV first, okay? All right, so this thing links up with all of your Google Play accounts. So if you've bought TV shows and things like that, all you have to do is sign in with your Gmail account, and those things follow you right over to your Shield. This thing is very capable of running 4K at 60 frames per second with 30 bits per pixel, which is very impressive. It's also one of the first devices to support the new H.265 high efficiency video codec. The remote is similar to the Amazon Fire TV remote with the voice search, but it's got a few extra little features, like mainly the slide for the volume. That's pretty nice. It's a little touch thing there. It's also bi-directional Bluetooth, so if you're watching something on TV and it's too loud and it's late at night, you can plug in your headphones right into the remote control and have the audio redirected into the remote out of your headphones, which is really nice. I haven't seen that before. And then the gaming, oh man, the gaming, I was really impressed. Now mind you, I'm running a Shield Portable that's running off of a Tegra 4, and whenever I play games that are made specifically for the Shield, I'm always impressed. And needless to say, I was very impressed last night with Borderlands pre-sequel running at, you know, full detail, everything, physics, 30 frames per second. Talos Principle, that looked like that was running a little faster than 30 frames per second. What else did they show off? They showed Doom 3 BFG edition running at full 60 frames per second. And you know, they asked the age-old question, can it run Crysis? And yeah, this little box can run Crysis 3, albeit at 30 frames per second, but it's running it, and it's running it at, for what I can tell, at the highest detail settings, which is very impressive. The controllers sports a 40-hour battery life and Wi-Fi Direct, so you're gonna get very long charge times and play times out of this thing. That's gonna be awesome. And then finally, a service that I've been using for a little bit over a year now, they talked about Nvidia Grid moving out of its beta stage and moving into more of a subscription based model, which they really didn't talk about the pricing yet. I'm sure they're still working that out, but yeah, I can tell you from experience that the Nvidia Grid, it works, and it works like a champ, especially over these last few months, getting this thing ready to roll out to the public. They've added the capability to save and resume your games that you play on the Grid. At the early stage, for instance, I would play The Witcher 2 on Grid, ran perfectly, but you couldn't save your game. So if you logged out, logged back in, guess what? You're starting all the way over. But recently they've added, you know, Google sign in. You know, you sign into Grid using your Google account, and all of your save games and all your progress, you know, it follows you, which is very nice. And you know, I'm very pleased at what Nvidia did last night. And you know, to top it all off, they're releasing this thing at $199. I mean, that, and it's gonna ship with the controller. I mean, that is huge. That is huge. This is a day one purchase for me. I will have it up on my channel for you guys to check out with me and you know, experience it and all that good stuff. So with all that being said, I just want to thank you guys for checking out my videos. As always, I appreciate you, and you know, jam that like and subscribe button, and I'll holler at you guys on the next one. Stay gaming. Peace.